God, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the ultimate book video. We're going to be doing all bookish things in this video today. It's just going to be a vlog of a bunch of different things that I'm doing throughout the day, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So make sure to buckle up, subscribe for more, and let's get into it. So I have made a list of all the things that I want to get done today on my phone. This is, by the way, a lifesaver, Notion. I'm not sponsored, but if you want to, hit me up. I have been loving using it lately. It's been really helping me stay organized. So I have my little, it's so cute. I would like to go book thrifting today because I have been itching to go for a while and I just haven't had the time. We're gonna go to Goodwill because I haven't been there in a while. Sometimes I can find some good things. And then we're actually gonna go to Ollie's Bargain Hunt. It's actually where I got this special edition of Shadow and Bone. And if you want to see that video of me going there, I have a link here. And then we're also going to unhaul some books because we're getting new books, so we're gonna get rid of some old books. If you want to check out my Pango books, I'll put it up on the screen and down below. But I actually did sell a book, so that's on my list. Packaging up this book that I did sell. I read this, I liked it, but I'm probably not gonna ever read it again. I'm excited for the next person to read this because it was, you know, an average Halloween book to read. I do need to package that up and print out the label and ship that off. And then another thing that I would like to do today is actually immersion reading. Basically, it's when you grab a pair of headphones and a physical book or a Kindle and you listen to the audiobook while reading the actual book. It is so immersive and helpful, especially for ADHD like me. It pulls you into the book, it makes you have to focus. First off is going to be going through the books that I need to unhaul, so let's do it. Okay, so this is a little bit of a tough shelf to film because it's down here. These are all the books that we have that I'm going to go through and pick which ones I need to get rid of. I went through my shelves and I picked out the books that I've decided to get rid of. For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. I have tried to read this like 3 times and I just keep putting it down and not finishing it. It's finally time to get rid of it. A Lady's Guide to Mischief and Mayhem. I read this, it was fun, but I don't think I really want to keep it. This one is really cool. I got this at a library sale. Ended up not reading it. It is a classic. I literally just bought it because it was a classic. I didn't read anything about it, and then I got home and I started trying to read it, and it's translated from French and it's just really difficult for me to read, so I decided to just not even try. Stay With Me this is a YA romance. I tried to read it and I DNF'd it. It's just not really what I'm into because it's like a military kind of romance. We have all of the books that I am getting rid of. These are listed on my Pango books. Definitely check it out. Okay, also quick little book haul because I did get some new books that I want to show you guys. If you don't know, I work at Barnes & Noble and we get copies in before they're out. We get to take them home. So I have 2 books that I'm really excited about that I just got. I have not read a book by this author yet, but I want to, and it is his newest book, Frederick Bachman's My Friend's new book. It comes out in March 24th. I do want to read other books by him. It says real quick, an unforgettable, funny, deeply moving tale of 4 teenagers whose friendship creates a bond so powerful that it changes a stranger's life 25 years later. Ooh, that sounds really good. And then next up, I'm really excited about this one. I haven't read any of her books either, but I really want to. Catherine Sinner's new book, The Love Haters. This just looks so good. It does look summery though, so I might wait on reading it. It comes out in May. Swim lessons, helicopter flights, conga lines, drinking contests, hurricanes, and stolen kisses ensue, along with chances to tell the truth and to face others' fears and to be truly brave at last. This sounds like a roller coaster of a book, and I'm so excited now. I also did get a really cool book from the library. I went to a library sale. It is an old copy of Ironside by Holly Black. This is apparently the 3rd book though, so I have to get the others before I can read it. Alright, so quick little book haul and unhaul. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But now I'm gonna go package up Spookily Yours and get ready to go book thrifting and run some book errands. find anything that was like worth buying. Next on my list, I really need to create some bookish photos because I'm running out. I got this really cute sweater and I think it will be absolutely perfect for like pink and red books. I think that would be so cute. So I'm going to change into this and then we're going to take some book themed photos. So first thing first, with any photo shoot, you go to Pinterest and look at some ideas. Photo with the sweater. I have a video going and then I will just maybe get a few different like shots and then I can try to edit, like get screenshots from it. Okay, let's see if I got anything good from that. One shot. I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna move on to some other. I really love this like angle with like leaning up against the wall there. Okay, I got the shot. Oh, that's cute. I have pink Converse. I can do that. Matches. I don't know if you can see. These Converse that I have are like a pink velvet, and so it kind of matches the spine of this. So we're gonna do that photo. So I wanted to show you guys my reading journal. I'm so excited about how it turned out. Going to 2025, I think it's just so cute. And then we have my goals. So I went all the way to 111, which was what I had room for. I don't know if I'm going to read more or less than last year, but we have that. And down here is my guide: romance, fantasy, mystery, and kids books. 2 mysteries and a lot of fantasy and a lot of romance. Then we have my book bingo, which I've already checked off a lot. Then this is my new ABC challenge. Next up, this is my DNF graveyard. So far I've DNF'd 3 books, and then we have my reads per month. So this is just kind of see how many books I read in a month. This is my genre tracker. So I have fantasy, romance, thriller, and fiction each month at the bottom, and then the total. Then we have my 5-star reads. These are books that I want to read in 2025. This here is my book of the month each month here, and I'll pick a book that I thought was my favorite of that month and put it here. This is my Bookopoly. I got this from another booktuber. A bunch of different things around here, and then you just roll a dice and see how many times you move. This is my series tracker. This is probably the most useful page out of this. All of the books that I'm in the middle of, what book I've already read, I can check off what books I need to read. So this is really good visually to see what series I'm in the middle of and what books I need to read. Next up, we have my book of the year. So each of these are going to be for the months, and I put my favorite book of that month, and then it will go down and down and down until I pick my book of the year. Then we have my physical TBR. So these are all the books that I have physically right now in my room that I have to read. And then last but not least, this will be for the end of the year. This is going to be all of my end of the year stats. And then this page will start for 2026. And then I'll just keep filling this out, and it'll be like a few years worth of book journals. And I think that that will be really cool to just see each year. I love how this turned out. I think it turned out so stinking cute. So that's my reading journal. Morning. Hello. I have had the most productive morning I can like ever say. Like, I filled up the bird feeder, which is something that I've been wanting to do. I just got out of the shower and I'm just doing a little bit of skincare, and then I am getting ready to go to the library because I'm writing a book, and I have not been able to like sit at home and like focus on writing. My room is just too distracting and my house is too distracting. This is something I've always wanted to do. I want to like romanticize my life and do that, but my social anxiety always gets the best of me. Get over that, some noise canceling headphones in, and just get to work. I'm gonna treat it as if like I'm going to work, so like it's like a shift and like I have to do it. I think that that might help motivate me because I'm a very like productive person, and if I'm not doing something productive, then I feel like I'm wasting my time. So I've been listening to the audiobook of Wild Love by Elsie Silver, and it's been giving. Narrator for West is just his voice. He's like a cowboy, and like he's just so manly, I guess is like the term. I don't know, like it's just like his voice just matches the character so well, just adding to the book. But I also do have a package to drop off of something that I sold, and then I don't know, if we're feeling fancy, I might go to Joann's because I've heard that they're closing, and I want to see if the one by me is closing. If they are, then we're gonna maybe hit them up on some fabric. I have been loving sewing book sleeves, and I'm currently in the middle of a project of sewing like a bag. Let's go pack up and go to the library. Now I'm ready to go work and go write my book at the library and fantasize my life a little bit. So let's go. I just got out of Joann's. They are closing. Everything was on sale, but I didn't end up getting anything because it wasn't worth it. Like, it was only like 20% off, 10% off. I found the clearance fabrics and I was thinking about it because they were 60% off, but there wasn't any that was like worth it for me. I had to pass on everything because sadly Hobby Lobby is actually cheaper and they do have a lot of patterns and their fabrics frequently go on sale. I have had a very productive day. It is 4:30 currently, so it's about a 10-minute drive home and go relax and start my 5 to 10 like evening compress of just reading and playing games and relaxing. So let's go. A lot of time has passed, but I made dinner with my dad. I made some brownies, which are in the oven right now. I'm about to play It Takes Two with my boyfriend, which is fun. While I'm waiting on him to finish dinner, I'm playing this game, and it's just so relaxing. I like to hook up a PlayStation controller and just play. Later, I plan to read, because I didn't get time to read at all today, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh, I'm on a spider!
Oh, there you go. You can target closer to you, babe. It doesn't have to be super far away.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm on a spider.
Alright, do you want to
Oh,
get
there's
one
another one! Oh, do you think we're gonna have a spider race? This
Bye
is
for
so
me.
cute.
Bye for that. Bye for you.
You're so cute. Absolutely beautiful Thursday morning. The birds are chirping. I sat outside and ate my breakfast, and it's not cold out there. It's like 50, and I'm sitting in the sun. Oh, say hi. He's waiting on me to take him on a W word, which I'm about to do, but I did want to update you guys on a book because I did read for like an hour last night, and I am halfway through. Pop star life and basically just being like a piece of plastic Barbie that they dress up and make her do stuff, and then she found out that like all of her rights and stuff are like not hers, are really bad because she's in a really bad situation and has been lied to her whole life by her parents. She had a fake boyfriend that she found out that her dad paid for so that it would look good for the press. First little bit, she would always be like checking headlines to make sure that she's looking good, and super fake, and she realized it, hated it. West has been really good, and the audiobook narrator for West is just so satisfying to listen to. Sarcastic and funny, but then he has a really good heart. Does like think Skylar's hot and stuff. He still is putting that, like trying to put that aside and like just like actually do a good thing for her. Love the character dynamics that Elsie Silver does in her books. Not just the romance and the couple, but you also get dynamics between their friends, their kids, their like brothers and sisters. Like Rosie and West is such a cool like brother-sister dynamic that you get. I'm just loving all of her relationship building, becoming obsessed with Elsie Silver, and I've only read a book and a half, and I want to dive into all her worlds. I want to read all her books now. Like, I'm becoming obsessed with Elsie Silver, and I never thought I would, which is crazy. We're gonna listen to Wild Eyes and go train. Dog training. Ooh. Good boy, get your leash. There, good boy. almost finished Wild Eyes. It was so cute. I think I'm gonna give it, I don't know, I think I'm gonna give it 5 stars. The character development was so good. The way she writes her characters is just amazing. A character with a problem and you have another character with a problem, and they come together and they go through life together and they fall in love and develop into the people that they need to be. Girl who was pumped out as a child star, her whole life was fake, hated herself, she hated her life, so she ran away to Rose Hill, met Wes, a guy who was lonely, his kids for 1 week, and then the next week he would be alone, and all he had was horses to train, and he doesn't just save her from a bear, but he saves her from herself. He teaches her she's more than what people want her to be. Learns over the course of the book how to love herself and how to be what she wants to be and not care what everyone else wants her to be, and builds the life that she wants to have and doesn't care about anyone else anymore. Because whole life she was caring about what other people think about her. So just her full circle character development was really good. Maybe it's just because it's fresh in my mind right now, but I really liked West and Skylar's story. 5-star book. Next up is going to be reading First Time Caller. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it except that it's a radio show and everyone is talking about it and saying that it's really good. So we'll see what I think of this one. Hopefully it'll be as good as everyone is saying it is, especially after like I'm on a high with this book. I hate whenever you read a really like 5-star book and then you pick up a book that's not as good and it's like, dang. So hopefully this will keep me on that like train of really good books. Start that tomorrow. I'm gonna go get ready for work now. See you guys tomorrow morning. Some of First Time Caller, and so far it's really interesting. We have the main characters, Aiden, who is like love like radio show, but he's like not in the mood for like love and stuff. The other main character, I believe her name is Lucy. She is a mom. Basically her daughter calls Aiden for like the radio show for him to interview her mom. Her mom like freaks out, and then they end up talking, and she is like a guest on the radio show and everything, and they start talking about love and stuff. And so that's where I'm at right now. They just finished with that and it's been like a week now. We'll see, because both characters are kind of like done with love, where like they're just not interested anymore. They've tried dating and it just never worked out for them, that they're just not even trying anymore. So far I'm liking it. I'm going to end the video here because that is Monday through Friday of footage, so I hope that that is good enough for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Comment if you want more vlogs like this, and definitely subscribe for more other bookish videos if you're interested, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!